Hey everyone, Chris from 6 Plus Plus here, and welcome to another video. For those of you who missed our very exciting 50th episode of that 6 Plus 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 show, you would have missed out that we have just released a fully fleshed out Patreon. If you want the full rundown, then check out that show. It's good fun, lots of games. But in this video, I'm just going to very quickly talk you through each of the tiers that we are offering. The main goal with our Patreon is that we are going to be making it more about you, the individual, and hopefully that will really come across as I talk through the different things. Most importantly, we are going to be carrying on producing everything that we currently do for free. So we'll still get the podcast, the Index in Depth, the tips and tricks videos, Jack's Expanding Empire videos about Tau, Davey's Bugwatch videos about NIDS. We're going to be doing a monthly bite-sized battle report. Now that we understand 10th edition a bit better, we're happy to start putting those out. Tom has just kick-started his State of Plays again, where we look at specific factions and talk to the leading faction specialists in the world. And the Deathwatch one is the first one of those that will be coming out soon. Lewis will be returning to his Rest is Warhammer, which is our lore-based podcast. Tom's going to be doing a No I in Team series, in which he'll be talking to the top teams in the world. And you'll still be able to vote for armies we take to events and any other general video series that we decide to produce. So that will still be on our main YouTube page, and nothing is going to change there. But we have got this Patreon because we have quite a few costs that go out for the channel, which currently just come out of our back pocket. And that's the sort of thing we're trying to build towards covering. And then maybe in the long run, maybe we could start to do this as a full-time job. So if you do go onto our Patreon, you'll see that we have got a £1 tier, which is quite simply because you love us. And we'll be doing behind-the-scene posts and all that sort of thing. So if you just want to say, thanks guys, we enjoy your show, then £1 a month, it will help in the long run. Then we've got the Lieutenant or Lieutenant tier, which is £4 a month. In that one, you're going to get early access to all the videos we produce, so kind of 2-3 days early access. We'll be doing polls and taking suggestions for video ideas, and you'll be able to contribute there. And then we're going to introduce 3 new streams. So we're going to have a weekly hobby hangout stream where some of us just get together and paint, build, model, and you'll be able to join us for that. Obviously, there are a huge amount of people out there who talk about the meta and the data from the weekend. Tom's going to be doing a weekly stream where he breaks it down and turns it into sort of a weather forecast, but gives you all the important information in a quick, snappy way, and can talk about what's coming up ahead as well. And finally, despite my best intentions when I talk about events in the podcast show, we can overrun slightly, and we want the Tuesday show to be a bit more snappy. So we're going to have a independent tournament report stream. So if any of us go to a tournament and want to recount the videos, the matches, then we'll be doing a different stream for that, just so you can get the blow by blow of maybe the factions you are interested in. So that was £4. We've got the Captain tier next. That's £10, and that is you get everything before, plus a variety of extra videos. So as I said earlier, it's all about that personalised approach. So we've got the list doctor where you'll be able to submit your lists, and we'll be able to look at them, think about what goals you're trying to meet with this list, and then edit them. It might be a particular fluff and we just need to tweak it. Maybe you want to try and build a tournament list and you just want a bit of help there, whatever. But this is going to be very much for our patrons and that sort of thing. We're doing like how to beat XYZ videos. We're going to try and get out, we will be getting out an extra bite-sized battle report each month, so you'll get 2 of those. And then we've got plenty of other ideas which will be coming about soon. In terms of voting, you'll get to vote for armies or lists used in our battle reports. You'll be able to vote for podcast or suggest podcast topics and all that sort of thing. If you sub for £10 a month for 6 months and you live in the UK, you'll get 10 dice and a measurer for free. And finally, Lewis or Elmo Miniatures has offered a 10% discount on his Slam events, which works out about £6 off, which is very nearly the fee in itself for a month. If you go to some of Lewis's events regularly, then this could be a really just good tier for you, really. And this is the one I think where you're getting Really good value for money. Now, we talk about this a lot on the show. In our team, we're quite fortunate that we have quite a few trained professionals in terms of teaching and coaching. Now, at no point do we ever claim to be the great players that will be able to tell you how to become 5-0, because we don't go 5-0 that often. But we are very good at our jobs, and we are very good at coaching and teaching. So these next two tiers are based around that. If you're the sort of player that would think maybe having someone to hold you to account, or to help and coach you or mentor you, talk you through sort of various things, and have someone to bounce ideas off, then these next two tiers are for you. So in the Chapter Master £30 tier, what will happen is you'll get a survey to do, which will create a player profile where you'll be self-reflecting on yourself as a player. Self-reflection is obviously incredibly key if we're going to try and improve. Then we'll build up a portfolio for you, and then you'll get a monthly call with your mentor, in which you'll be able to discuss all your ideas and that sort of thing. On top of that, we'll be able to play your list on TTS, or maybe we'll put it into a battle report. And overall, we're going to start to really build up that aspect of you as an individual, and how can we make you a better player. On top of that, Lewis has very kindly offered to host in Saffron an annual event free of charge for everyone who is a coaching or mentoring member, and then we'll make it a refund day, and you'll get to put everything you've learned into practice. So the final tier is the Primark tier, so that's £100, and this is kind of the mentoring taking to its full extent. You're not going to get one call, you're going to get 2 calls and a TTS game every month. It's going to be very much about tracking your progress, bringing you to task, having that accountability, reviewing your games, your practice games, your tournament games, getting you to debrief, what have we learned, what can we build upon, and all that sort of thing. So this is very much, your mentor is there for you at all times to help you and answer any questions you have. And on top of that, you'll get a set of 10 dice and a measurer, again UK only, just for postage. And we have Scrivo on our team, who's an incredible artist. He's done portraits for quite a few of us. You'll see it in our artwork sometimes. All of our thumbnails are designed by him, and he's offered to produce a portrait for you as well in a digital copy, so you can use that wherever you like. It'll be you as a particular 40k character. If you think about the coaching kind of services out there currently, they are more around the £300-400 a month mark. This £100 is because we're not saying we're at the very top of the game and we'll make you at the top of the game, but we do believe that we are good enough at the game and knowledgeable of the game to help offer advice to people. And on top of that, we are very good at understanding how to break things down and how to help you progress and working out the specific things that you need to do. It's literally our day jobs, and that is why we think we'll be pretty good at it. So yeah, those are our tiers. If you do have any questions, then please do just drop us a message on all the different places you can find us: Facebook, Instagram, etc., YouTube even. And we will see you very soon. Take care.